Verbal or life. Um,
Elon Musk warned Tuesday that the Biden administration's secret flights to bring 320,000 migrants to the U.S. is, quote, laying the groundwork for something far worse than 9/11. In a post on X, he added that, quote, it's just a matter of time that another terrorist attack of that magnitude happens on U.S. soil. He claims the Biden administration is importing voters and doubled down on the stance in a subsequent tweet where he talked about voter ID requirements or lack thereof.
Elon Musk is indirectly sponsoring the Republican Party and making sure to put the truth out there. By the way, my name is Noel, battling MS. Over here at Verbal on Life, trying to put together a platform so that you can be verbal on life, and comment below whenever you hear anything. So if this is your first time here, thank you for clicking on the thumbnail, and please subscribe so I could keep bringing in more news. But Elon Musk indirectly sponsoring or promoting the Republican Party because he knows that there needs to be a red wave in November. Check out this news report, and then we're going to talk more about it.
Voter identification has been under scrutiny in the walk up to Election Day, with Republicans urging for election reform, but Democrats saying that it is unconstitutional to implement photo ID requirements. 36 states require some form of voter identification, while 14 states, including New York and California, require no form of documentation at the polls.
I cannot believe that you could go vote with no form of identification. I mean, that just sounds crazy. New York and California, they're always going to be Democrat, so I wouldn't care about those. But the Republican states, if they fly in immigrant to vote with no ID, man, it's going to be hell in November.
In the past 12 months, at least 320,000 migrants have been flown into 43 undisclosed American airports. The flights are reportedly part of President Biden's controversial Customs and Border Patrol app. Also known as CBP-1, the app allows illegal migrants to apply for parole before heading to the U.S.
Wait, so before they come in here, they can apply. And he's flying them in here. Now they're here illegally, and I guess they have rights, like voting rights. More people need to be aware of this. This is crazy.
Where migrants are being flown in from has been kept confidential, as the CBP claims revealing the location could have grave consequences. Elon Musk has been outspoken against Biden's lax border policies, especially since he visited Eagle Pass, Texas in September of last year. During his visit, he said he witnessed some extreme individuals crossing into the U.S., including men with teardrops tattooed on their face, indicating that they have committed murder. After a Brooklyn high school closed for the day to accommodate migrants during a rainstorm, Musk also warned that migrants will come for your homes next.
This for sure is going to be a red wave in November, or it has to be, in order to make this country a little better. And all the other part that the Democrats have is fear, like fear losing this democracy and talking bad about Trump. It even got Elon Musk posting on X, like posting the truth for us, letting us know, well, not necessarily how the media is placing it, because we know the media is there to promote the Democratic Party. But check out these posts from Elon Musk. Like every time something comes out, Elon Musk makes sure to write the truth or to post the full speech here. It says, please send this link from this platform to your friends who are still being misled by the legacy media. Yeah. That's the only way they're winning people over, to misleading people. Misleading people. Let's check out the post.
Unbelievable when I see it going. But I got to know all these people. They're very smart, very streetwise. And I would do the same thing. If I had prisons that were teeming with MS-13 and all sorts of people that they've got to take care of for the next 50 years, right? Young people, they're in jail for years. And if you call them people, I don't know if you call them people. In some cases, they're not people, in my opinion. But I'm not allowed to say that because the radical left says that's a terrible thing to say. They say you have to vote against him because did you hear what he said about humanity? I've seen the humanity, and these are bad. These are animals, okay? And we have to stop it. We can't have another Lakin. We have so many people We have so many people being hurt so badly and being killed. They're sending their prisoners to see us. They're bringing them right to the border, and they're dropping them off, and we're allowing them to come in. And these are tougher than anybody we've got in the country. These are hardened criminals, and we've got hundreds of thousands of them. And we're not going to take it. We're just not going to take it. They are destroying our country. I'm telling you. He's the worst president we've ever had and the most incompetent president we've ever had. And he's also the most crooked president we have ever had. Now, other than that, I think he's doing an excellent job. Do we agree?
It seems like the only thing the president has is the media, using the media to talk bad about Trump. Everybody on the media side is just talking as bad as they can about Trump. Thank you, Elon, for posting the truth, for putting the whole thing in context, so we know what's really happening. Because all the media does is take a small piece and amp it up, try to paint it as negative as possible. But indirectly, Elon Musk is endorsing Trump. See, legacy media lies. See, the media is lying about Donald Trump with his narrative about a bloodbath if he loses the election. He was very clearly talking about the car manufacturing industry before and after he used the word bloodbath. Yeah. Now they're trying to say that Donald Trump is going to start a bloodbath if he loses, taking everything straight out of context. And it's easy. Look what Elon wrote. Easy to tell who is an NPC today. And all of these people are believing him. Unfortunately, they're not listening or really looking into what's really happening. Bloodbath, that's all they hear. Making it so easy for the legacy media to trick people. All right, look what Elon wrote here. We are witnessing the invention of the bloodbath hoax in real time. Unfortunately for them, we have X. Yeah. The media says one thing. Thank God we have X to verify. See, the media narrative, the full context. Let me click on it.
Mexico has taken, over a period of 30 years, 34% of the automobile manufacturing business in our country. Think of it. Went to Mexico. China now is building a couple of massive plants where they're going to build the cars in Mexico and they think that they're going to sell those cars into the United States with no tax at the border. Let me tell you something to China. If you're listening, President Xi, and you and I are friends, but he understands the way I deal, those big monster car manufacturing plants that you're building in Mexico right now, and you think you're going to get that, you're going to not hire Americans, and you're going to sell the cars to us. Now, we're going to put a 100% tariff on every single car that comes across the line, and you're not going to be able to sell those cars. If I get elected, now, if I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath for the whole, that's going to be the least of it. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country. That'll be the least of it. But they're not going to sell those cars. They're building massive factories. A friend of mine,
So it's all around the car industry. Not that it's going to be a bloodbath like killing people. And the legacy industry is just try to put fear in people. Good thing we have X. So X is indirectly endorsing the Republican Party, in my opinion. Here, the algorithm is trying to maximize what is most interesting based on time spent on X. Okay. But again, Elon Musk is doing a service to the country here. Look at this. Wow. Third world country. Video shows AOC district recognizable as migrant overrun the neighborhood, blocking up sidewalks, selling clothes for food, or selling clothes and food. Look at New York City. This is crazy. This is like the truth. What's really happening out there. And the media is telling us something else. Good thing we have X. And we have Elon Musk not scared to put the truth out there. Right? Because people, all they have is the television, but slowly but surely we go on social media and listening to the truth. With that said, if you're still watching this video, my name is Noel from Verbal on Life. Please go ahead and comment below. What do you think of what Elon Musk is doing? Is he helping us out? You know, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Trying to build a platform here. I'm battling MS, trying to stay verbal as possible. I want you to be verbal and comment below. Let us know what you think. Because like you just heard media, legacy, like you just heard Elon Musk. The media is trying to lie to us, but we got to be awake and not let them lie to us. All right. See you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you found this video interesting enough and subscribe.
Verbal or life.